Okay, I'm I'm back with my piece of obsidian that I was working on yesterday. This is a whitetail antler punch that I've got drilled and put on this this branch here. I just used it a little bit. I was playing around with it on a biface of some root beer, and I broke it from, I didn't have a real good platform. It was too broad, and I was really pushing on it, not really concentrating on my support, and a little radial crack started right there off the platform. And then you can see where that flake stressed, I guess that's what they call that, where it stressed peeling off there, and it started putting those little cracks in. You guys see that? Yeah. Started putting these little cracks in, and I guess these things will they'll get vertical and dive down in there sometimes and cause the point to snap in half also. So yeah, that platform, I should have just isolated it a little bit better, but I was trying to break my punch in a little bit more than anything. I got it started. It's working really well. So let's see if I can get this biface straightened out. I think I'm just going to try to make a knife blade out of this thing. I got a couple knives I need to make. Four knives to make, actually. It's a big difference going from that root beer to this stuff. This thing's working out kind of nice because I can use this corner over here to isolate my platforms, and then I'm able to take the flake with the surface right up here towards the top. Hey dude, what's up, chick? What are you up to? Get out of there, get out of that glass, go on. Lay it underneath my leg so it don't fall on her, I guess. You're still gonna get it on your butt. Go on, get out of here. Psst. Stubborn thing, you. I'm finding that when I strike this thing, it helps to follow through when I hit, to almost push through it instead of just hitting it. Kind of try to push it down when you hit it almost. Use the weight of your hand and arm to follow through with gives it that added mass, I think. That was a pretty good one. Yeah, it was. see if I can blend that in a little bit right there. Yikes, not quite that much. Alright, well, that ain't too bad. I'm just going to try to work some of this mass off up here. Actually, maybe I'll do that with my hammer stone. Whoa. Move my punch out of the way. That's what I've been trying to do. How'd I do that? I overstruck it a little bit. And I supported it underneath with my finger. Always try to pay attention to when it works. So let me try it again. Overstrike it. Give it nice edge support. And it kind of hit them steps there and stopped, but I can already tell it's working good. Try. You know what? Maybe I'll leave that one there. Okay. This stone actually works really good for turning these edges and putting a steep bevel on there. Good hammerstone platforms. So here I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah. Man, those flakes feel nice coming off there like that. I just feel them peeling right off there. Okay, now I think I'm ready to take this one. Let's catch it with a little overstrike. Kind of crushed on me. Try that again. Would you get out of here? That glass is getting all over you. One. 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 Turkey. Quit. Go on. No. One. Stubborn. You're stubborn. Come on, stay away. They're strutting off, flipping her tail at me. Alright, well, I really like how this hammerstone's working on this. I need to fix these, all these grooves and stuff in here. This is a stone that I find around here that the Indians use a lot. It's really a super heavy stone. I don't know if these little dark areas in here are maybe magnetite or something. I don't know, but they're real hard. And the material, that the other material that's in there in between those black harder crystals is a softer material. So as this thing wears, it's almost like a sanding block. So I find them all the time where the material between the black harder stuff is eroded away, and the little black areas are, you can see where they're all faceted off. Some where they've been using it to polish and rub stuff. Am I even in the frame? Sorry. There. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But anyhow, I digress. It makes a good grinding stone though. Really great for grinding slate, which is probably exactly what they were using them for. Looks like a big old tater. You can see how soft this stuff is. It's not really like a sandstone though. It's almost like it's like a really fine sandstone. Almost like a like more of a limestone. All right, get back on task here. Go ahead and turn this edge back up. Woo! What's up with that? Whoopsie daisy. I guess I just overstruck that platform and caught it. It was too stiff. I was overstriking the edge and it was working good until I hit a stiff platform. Big old overshot. Whoops. Okay, well, that definitely thinned it down. I'll save it. Okay, back to my punch. You know, videotaping myself has really helped me. I would suggest, you know, even if you don't want to put anything on YouTube or whatever, I would suggest, highly suggest, still setting your phone up and filming yourself and then watching it back, because you can automatically see stuff, or I could when I watched myself for the first time. I was like, holy moly, that's all wrong. I'm hitting at the wrong angle and all this other stuff. So it's like watching your knapping from another perspective. So it can really help be revealing. Crushed. Still getting used to this feel of this tool, and all this stuff's still so brand new. I'm just hitting the edges now. I'm not even looking. Which is not good. Get my act together here. Some sloppy knapping. That's working pretty good. I notice it's a little bit more difficult to support the workpiece with these gloves on. Not impossible, just not quite as easy as using your bare hands. I should be taking the time to set all these platforms up like that, but I'm just kind of playing around right now more than anything with this new tool. We still got a nice blade in here though. It's just hiding. It's just hiding. Might have to do a little pressure flaking. A little shearing maybe. That was cool. Peeled it right off there. I picked it up off the pad. I picked my punch up like that. And I struck it. Took a nice flake. I guess that allows the punch to follow through. Just never seen anybody use one like that. I think it's important to play around with different stuff, even if it means you break a few when you're learning a new tool. That's what it's all about to me, is finding the best way to do it. Other than watching everybody else do it on YouTube. So I wouldn't mimic what I'm doing here too much, because like I said, I'm not haven't quite got the hang of this thing yet. But it won't be long. I just need to slow down more than anything. See, if I just slowed down and made platforms that look like that, probably already be done and working on the next one. Just gonna give it a little back edge support. I don't even have a shelf bore in there yet. It's just sitting right on a smooth surface. See if it went all the way to the other side. See, if you want the good flakes, I guess you just gotta set them up. You gotta take the time to set them up. I'll try to get this one right here. Try to get to where this ridge is here. That's kind of the highest, closest spot where I can set a platform on this other side to hopefully remove this step and get something going on this side here. And I'm going to start down here and try to work my way back up into this mess I got going on here. Actually, maybe I should come at it from this side first. Doesn't look quite as stepped up as that other side is. Then again, if I could just get a couple good flakes. I just went through there and created some platforms to attack that mass over there. I think I'll start up here, work my way down, try to not get too far in. I don't want any real deep flakes. There we go. Beautiful. Oh no! So, radial crack went in, split it across. See right off that one happened from an existing radial crack from earlier, I'm sure, because I've been beating the heck out of these edges, crushing platforms, and that's what happens. So that was a remnant from an earlier platform, and when I struck this one, that flake went over, and as soon as it hit that, it made it spread apart. That was kind of a shame too. It's going pretty good. Oh wow, look what that did. It overshot that whole blade, rolled through. Man, I didn't think I hit that thing that hard. Wowzer Mousers. That thing, I don't know if I ever had one break quite like that, because this flake actually released, well, it broke. Yeah, it broke. It rolled down, overshot, took off down this way, broke lengthways. So that's the rest of this. And then that radial crack split the other part in half, so I was doomed either way there. It's all right. Just we're still learning, right? So I'll definitely go ahead and show this. Gotta watch them radial cracks. Here to tell you. So where are we at? 32 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. This one won't take too awful long to download. I'm sorry if it's kind of boring, guys, but I figure it might help some people that are just learning the tool. It might help. You know, I might be working through some issues that some other people are too. You know, if you're watching this and you're just thinking about maybe taking up flint knapping, you know, if there's ever a time to do it, I'd say now is, because there's, you know, well, there's been a lot of good information on YouTube, but there's, right now there's a lot of new people putting stuff on there that are really good nappers. So, you know, sometimes it kind of goes dry for a while, it seems like, and then, but right now a lot of people are downloading some good stuff. So right now would be the time to learn. And somebody was asking me about if, you know, if I thought it was good to start with copper and learn how the rock fractures and stuff, and then transition to the abo stuff. But to be honest, I mean, that's the way I did it, and I'm just now making the switch, other than playing around with some stuff here and there, but nothing major. I don't know. I mean, I think I would probably go about it a little differently, for sure. I would probably have started with the copper, but not stuck with the copper for quite as long as I did. I mean, I'm going on 2 years napping, and I'm just now making the switch to abo. So, you know, I'd maybe do it for like 6 months or something, and then at least pick an antler billet up and see how different it is. And you know, you can achieve a lot of different results, and by switching the tools, they just take different flakes and stuff. So you might find that it's easier. I did in the beginning. I took a few flakes with an antler billet, and I was like, wow, I think, you know, what's the big deal? I obviously must have had my edges right, you know. But anyway, enough rambling. I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks for watching.